Oh, there we go. I forgot to click on the camera. I'm just gonna wait to see that the sound is okay and then we can get going here. Impromptu. Oh, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're solid. Just gonna check a couple of things here. Make sure the stream is running okay. Stream health. Excellent. There we go. Friday. Usually I do these Friday afternoon, but I thought I'd do it Friday around lunchtime. Maybe catch a different crowd. Be a little bit earlier in Europe, and I guess West Coast will miss this. We'll missed this. I've also turned on a feature. I don't know if this is going to be good or not. I don't know if this shows up for everybody. Let me see here. Let me just go check out the chat myself. Yeah, you can see that there. I've also turned on a feature. Hey, you. Turned on subscribers only mode. So only subscribers can send messages. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if that's, you know, see if it makes a difference. Good morning from Minnesota, Andy. All technical in Planet Solar Federation. We have resumes control. That's right. I don't know what any of that means. Maybe we'll just wait for a few more people to drop in, and I have no plans or topics on tap. I'm just gonna wing it like I usually do. How's it going? For all 8 people watching now. Maybe if more people tune in. This is yesterday was Canada Day in Canada, July 1st. So it's kind of probably a long weekend for many people. Hey, thanks, Simon. Appreciate that. So I took today off. Today's not a holiday, but yesterday was a national holiday. So it's probably a long weekend for a lot of people. And then I know in the States, Sunday is July the 4th. So that's a big holiday there. So it's a long weekend, holiday long weekend, basically, probably for a lot of North America. So see what's going on. Let me think of anything. Trying to think of anything that's going on that I'm working on. I got a couple cool things coming up. Not sure exactly when, in the next week or two. And yeah, some kind of. Anyways, I won't really spoil it because it'll be cool when it happens. But Andy, thoughts on putting rails style humbucker in one of your teles? You know what? I've never even looked at rail humbuckers. I've never looked at them, so I really can't say. I landed watching from London. Cool. Andy Fallon. Are you related to Jimmy Fallon? I'm just kidding, but you never know. Andy posted a few Canada related. You know what's really hard to say? Canada Day. Say that 10 times fast. Canada Day. Happy Canada Day. I posted a few Canada related vids for the Rev contests out there. Okay, cool. I know of 2 channels that were doing it. Agafish Hunter was doing one, and Steve from Boston did one. And that one's done. He already had his. So Andy is related to Jimmy Fallon. There you go. There we go. I got a few more people here. Harry has used rail humbuckers. They can help a lot. Weak single coils. Cool. Canada Day. G'day from down under. Stu from Oz. Okay, maybe I'll get. What time is it there? Was it like Saturday morning around 1 or 2 in the morning? Lisa from Houston. How's it going? Jack from Louisiana. Charles 75N. How's it going? It's from Rush 2112. Oh, okay. It's probably lyrics. I don't know Rush. I don't know their music that well. I know the songs on the radio, like their hits and their singles and stuff, but it just wasn't. I just never got into them, and it's before my time also, right? When they were probably bigger. Wisconsin. Gear Junkie 35. 10 a. Does that say 1:10 a.m. Stu? Exclamation 10 a.m. Can't be 10 a.m. Oh, maybe is it 10 a.m. Saturday? Hello from Germany. We got everybody all over the world. Dab Save, how many times did you play Stompin' Tom's Canada Day song? 0. 0 times. I don't even know that song. Maybe I do. I know the hockey song, but... Simon's saying, shame on me for not knowing Rush. I know, that's like... I'm not big into Rush, and I'm not big into... the other one. Man, the Tragically Hip. I'm too tragic to be that hip. Sorry, one sec, I got a message here. Oh, cool. Okay. John is... Morning. Dan Hall. 1 a.m. Saturday. Okay, there you go. Dragoon Photography. I cannot unsee the face from the thumbnail of the massager video. Oh, there you go. Hey, I did my best to recreate what all the ads were showing. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'll post that here. One sec here. I have I don't really promote it too much on this channel, but I have a tech channel that I'm slowly growing, and it's you know, it's different stuff. It's all kinds of different stuff. Let me share it in the... If somebody wants to check it out later. Check out... If you like the stupid humor in this channel, I'm trying to carry that on into a tech world. So you can check out that video. I just put the link there. It's I actually need it right now. It's a massager that you put on, and it's like... The thumbnail is ridiculous. But I tried to be ridiculous. That's the whole idea. Gotta be something. Greetings from Asbury Park. 2 towns over. Philip is in North Macedonia. Am I saying that right? Macedonia? Macedonia? I think it's Macedonia. Steve, good morning. I know what you mean. Jack, I had two Fender Squier Strats. One's made in China and one's Indonesia. What year did they change to Indonesia or China? I think it depends on the line. The classic Vibe 50s, pretty sure they changed to Indonesia in 2020. But I can't say for all the lines, the Affinity, Bullet, and all that stuff. And there's different, I don't know, it changes all the time, as far as I know. All the time, like every week. No, I don't know the history. Sean McCartney, morning. Yeah, Gear Junkie, Rush, not my thing. I acknowledge ridiculously good musicians. Yeah, same. I totally appreciate them. I just never got into their music. And you know what? The whole thing about people loving music and not loving music, I never dwell on that. If somebody, I never got into Van Halen. And I know people are like, what? You never Van Halen? I'm like, that wasn't my thing. I didn't get into it. And the same way when people say that, I'm like, do you love, my band is like Radiohead. I'm like, do you love Radiohead? They're like, no, I hate them. They're depressing. I'm like, see, think the same way. The same way that you think about the band that you love, that's the way I think about the band that I love. And for whatever reason, it clicked with me, right? So that's how I talk about things, about stuff. Okay. Ayush Music. Are Ibanez guitars better than Musicman Sterling playability wise? I've never tried either. So hopefully I want to try an Ibanez this year. XX Dr. 34 M5 XX saying, any suggestions for mid-range Tele? If you mean like price, not Carey Price from Montreal Canadiens, but price. Let's see. I'd say mid-range. Everything's gone up a lot, but classic vibe. Take a look at the classic vibe stuff. Yeah, like you say Tele. Yeah, classic vibe 50s Tele. Take a look at those. You've heard the hockey song, then you've heard the Canada song too. Oh, is it the same song? They just changed the. Yeah, I probably heard it. Hello, Denny's guitar covers. Do you make things that go on top of guitars? They cover guitars. Jack Fender Squier from China. Oh, you're answering him. Okay. Hello from New Jersey. Hey, Don. How's it going? Do you guys get the crazy humid summers and cold winters like we do here? Right now we got we're not getting the same crazy heat that they're getting in the West Coast. I don't know if you guys have seen on the news, British Columbia is getting like scorched. Right? Literally, there's a town that broke a record called Stuyton, British Columbia. They hit a record of 49 Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's probably like 110. The whole village, it burnt down. The whole thing's gone. It's horrible. And there's been like, I'll move on past this. Kind of like, it's been like 500 deaths, sudden deaths because of heat. People dying. It's crazy. Oh, chat's going faster now. Hickaror, YouTube your full-time job now, or do you have to supplement with more traditional job? It's not my full-time job right now. No, I work in IT. Maybe one day we'll see how it goes. If it keeps growing, you know, I'd like to do it full-time for sure. Treblin Trev, Halen, was your purple Tele really that bad? You needed to swap out the pickups? Great videos all the time. I swapped out the pickups. The worst thing on that one was the, I think the nut was cut crappy. And I had a 50s neck, like a thicker 50s neck that I wanted to put on it anyways. I think the pickups were okay. I think it was more the neck and like fit and finish things. I think from memory the pick guard wasn't lined up, but I mean I was worried about the bridge not being lined up. But I swapped out a bunch of stuff on that one. Just because I like doing mods. I really wanted just the purple body. That was it. So I think it'd probably be okay. Tech is humor. Assembled a dope Tele. This is Chroma on your channel. Oh shoot, skip there. Don't know if I want to change a Tex-Mex to bare knuckle pile drivers. Advice. I've never tried Tex-Mex and I've never tried the bare knuckle pile drivers, so I can't really say. Simone, why it's almost impossible to find the white blonde color of guitars? I'm not sure. Jack Collins, I've never owned a Strap until I watch your channel and join your channel now. I own 2 of them, Ice T-Burst and black and white one. Cool. Yeah, I use them. Well, I stand up sometimes when I play. Also, when I sit, I like to be able to like have my hands free for if I'm working on something else. So having the Strap helps. Alex, player Tele or player Strat? Both. No, I did a video on it. Pretty sure I did a video on it. Let me see. Hold on one sec, okay? Let me see if I can find you that video, and then I don't want to say something that, and then I'm just a liar. Well, actually, you know what? I think, let's see here. Player. Do you need, I did a video, actually I did a video called, do you need a Fender Player Series Telecaster or Stratocaster? Let me send you that. This is for, where'd it go? I will tag you. There you go. Watch what that guy said in that video. Don has been very hot and humid this week, yeah. How is heat in Canada? Heat is hot. 90s teens didn't catch Van Halen. It was a change of generations, and I never got into until he passed. Even some songs I don't like, you can appreciate. Awesome riffage. Yeah, that's Mike. I had some friends that went to see Van Halen in 96. No, was it 96? Maybe around 96. They played in Toronto. Our Lady Peace opened. I'm going to edit that out. Our Lady Peace opened for them, and they played at Molson Amphitheater. I didn't go to that one, but maybe if I'd gone to that one. It was Sammy Hagar, right? This was the tour for, what album was Right Now? Forget the name. It's got the Siamese twins on the front. That's the right term. 2 kids that are like stuck together. I think. This is all from memory. I don't know. 120 Fahrenheit. Is that what it converts to? Jeez. So there you go. 49. It broke an all-time Canadian record. 49 Celsius. I could look that up, but it's nice in San Diego. San Diego. but sleepy and boring as usual. San Diego. I believe that's there's an Anchorman joke. San Diego. I forget what he says. Ron says something. Denny's guitar covers. Liking all music is like liking all food and drinks. Yeah, you got your own things, right? Player, tell your Strat. Answer that. Winters have not been cold for the past few years. I watch it on Sky News. Surprised about the homeless in Edmonton. Yeah, the big cities, all of them. Fat Philosopher, hello. Just bought an ESP Edwards Les Paul, Japan exclusive. Cool. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up. Oh, Denny's waiting for UPS to bring a new guitar case. Linton, BC hit 120 Fahrenheit last week. It is now burned to the ground. Yeah, that's what I just... it was yesterday, right? 2 days ago. Soy sauce. Hi, Landon. Any suggestions on Stratocasters? I really like... This is like going... Oh, it's right here. Pro 2. I really... Why is this light not on? What did I do? Is that better? It's highlight. There you go. I really like this. It's expensive though. Classic Vibe 50 Strat or Pro 2 Strat. That's what I've tried recently. I lost my place. I'm trying to keep up here. I'm gonna let the chat scroll a bit here. Where was I? Oh, Matt, Rough and Tough. Thoughts on Brent Mason Tele? Looks cool. I think it looks cool. I don't know him as an artist, and but it looks cool. I like the look of it. Steven, happy Friday. Hello, Dwight. Dwight is not related to me, but we have the same last name. As far as I know. I don't know. Maybe. Fat Philosopher. Own any made in Japan? No. I'd like to one day. I know you have, well, you're in Japan, right? And Australia, their market has access to the Japanese stuff. The only stuff I see here is the Boxer series stuff, but I'm not interested in that. I think that's, so maybe I'll run across one someday. Aritra, you'll edit what out? This is live. We have ways. We can fix it. I've got things. No, that's the joke. That's the joke. I know it's live. I need a guitar. Prefer Strat, but any will do. Well, that sounds... Any guitar. There you go. There should be a brand called Any Guitar Company. And then they're like, I need any guitar. I want any guitar. That's like Monty Python sketch or something. Oh, 24C in England. Frank. When I visualize England, like I've watched a lot of British shows like Doctor Who, and I watched IT Crowd, and I watched Monty Python, lots of British stuff. I always picture overcast. What else did I watch that was very overcast? Life on Mars. I always picture no sun. And just like, I watched Little Britain too, years ago. Bagel. I know this is not guitar related. You're gonna ask, have you ever written a song? That's totally guitar related. Over the course of months. I'd like to see how your situation progressed. I've written songs probably over the course of years. Yeah. There you go. It's German for Wales, VA. I can't sleep because there's a spider in my shower. Why are you sleeping in the shower? That's from William. Ah, damn, skipping. Hold on, almost caught up. Van Halen Balance 95 album. There you go. That's what it was. They were touring the Balance. It was 95 or 96. Nicholas, Highland, good morning. What was your dream guitar when you started to play? Greetings from Colombia. My dream guitar, didn't have one at the time. I just bought a Telecaster. I didn't know. 64 degrees in Los Angeles? It's that cool? Unless you're yeah. Wow, that's pretty chill, right? John, going to do a Strat Build project. Any recommendations for single coil pickups you've liked? Let me think. What did I do in the Gilmore one? I did a Gilmore inspired build, but only by appearance. The pickups were not Gilmore. They were pretty good. What the hell were they? John, if you want to go to my YouTube channel, click, there's like a search button. Type in Gilmore, Gilmour. You'll find a video, and I'm going to say not 59. What were they? I can't remember. I like the ones I had in that. Pando. Any plans to do non-Fender deep dives? I'd love to see a Reverend deep dive. I'd like to try a Reverend too. I don't know. There's one. Yeah, it depends. It depends. Right now I'm trying to hold off. I bought a lot of guitars in the past year, and I'm really holding off on buying stuff. It doesn't. The videos don't pay for the guitars. If once you go past a certain level, like I could do Squier guitars easily, like lower end Squier and Epiphones and stuff, under a couple $100. Then they pay for themselves, and then I put that money back in and do a cycle. But if you start buying more expensive stuff, it doesn't pay off. So unless I get samples or somebody sends me stuff to check out, and then I can send it back or whatever. I don't care about keeping these guitars, right? I like checking them out. Francis, so maybe in the future. Hi Francis, which would you prefer, maple neck finish with lacquer or unfinished maple neck? I prefer satin. So that's like probably a lacquer, but it's been sanded down, I think, right? Never again. Squier Classic Vibe 50s is expensive for an affordable guitar. I know, they've gone up a lot. They used to be like $399 or something. Eric, hey. Any guitar. Oh man. You tried turning it off and on again? Yes. That's the classic line from them, right? Yamaha Pacifica, that's another one. That's from Mario Srini. I haven't tried that one. I want to try Yamaha. I have a little list. I have a short list of guitars I want to try this year. Yamaha, something. Ibanez maybe. G&L. Reverend is on there. You know, stuff. Greasy Monkey, last week I got my 50s road worn Tele in Lake Placid blue. Amazing guitar, so happy with it. Put a set of heavy knurled flat top knobs. Cool. Oh, I like those. You know what? I like those. The road worn stuff. I know people are like, but I like it. Doug's asking my first amp. I got it right here. Here, I'll pull it up. Here it is. Maybe I'll make this the thumbnail. Can you be the thumbnail? PV Blazer 158. There you go. Look at that. It's got a ton. You can't see it. It's got a little reverb tank in it though. It's pretty loud. Solid state 15 watt 8-inch speaker. I bought that with a Tele years ago at Steve's Music in Ottawa. That's not the exact amp though. I rebought the amp. I sold the amp, and this is one I found online. So I wanted to have that first amp again. Hey, Zach. Akko, hey, bro. Hi, bro. How you doing? I'm doing good. Oh, there we go. Tarj Bin. You like Jaguar guitars? I want to try one out. There's one from Squier they made. I don't think it's been released yet. Soon, hopefully, we'll get to try one out. I want to buy one. I use custom 54s. Okay, cool. That sounds right. I think they're pretty good. Bagel, could you do a video on the Epiphone Les Paul Muse? No plans to, because right now, like, I'm trying to lay off buying stuff. I'm trying to hold off on buying stuff. I'm just trying to think of original videos, but maybe in the future. Yeah, that's all. I'm kind of going off on that. Zahid, do you probably meant to say, do I think Yamaha F310 deserve the hype? I don't even know what that is. Let me look it up. Let me look it up so I can say yes or no. I don't know what it is, first of all, but oh, it's an acoustic. Okay, I don't know. What are they? What aren't they? Okay, they're like pretty small body acoustic guitar. Yeah, I can't say. I don't know. I have not heard the hype, so I can't say. Echo, can you explain how the location of the amp affects the tone, please? Not really sure what you mean, the location of the amp. Like where... Yeah, I don't know. For everybody else, if you want to do a follow-up, if you can explain a little bit more what you mean location. Like where the amp is sitting on the floor or something, or... Fish 760, that's the best amp ever. What is? Hello, Joey. Stender Frats. Hello, all. Halifax. How's it going in Halifax? Christopher Vincent's also trying not to buy anything as well. Yeah, I'm not buying anything right now. Tarji, I love the comparison videos. Imagine they take a lot of effort. They do. They take a lot of time, depending on the videos. Like, there's one I did. There's 3 I did that I can think of. One was like all butterscotch tellies. I tried to pick like a guitar that's like very well known, like the original style. So I bought them. I bought a classic Vibe 50s. I bought a Bullet, and Affinity. Yeah, it was a Bullet. Okay, sorry. I had the Player Series Tele, butterscotch blonde, classic Vibe 50s, and then an Affinity. So like 3 levels of guitars, price-wise. 2 were Squier, 1 was Fender. And then, yeah, I went through the whole thing. Made a huge video. That video's done really well. I got 55 people tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. This is kind of a little bit earlier than I normally do, but I thought I'd try it out. I always try to change it up once in a while. Francis, just a suggestion. Sorry, the coffee's like, the caffeine's starting to kick in. Get your hands on a Sire guitar. I think somebody mentioned that before. Was it you? Maybe? I'll have to look. I'll have to take a look. There's just so much. There's only so much me, and there's so many guitars. And I have to, like, you know, pick and choose what I can spend my time on. Eric? No. I've never owned an SG. Never again. I can afford Squier Bullet or Ibanez Geo GRX 40, but I can't decide. I don't know the Ibanez stuff. Is it like a Strat? Because, oh, actually, I don't know what model you're talking about. Are you talking about a Strat or a Tele? I just assume Tele. I don't know why, because it's in my head. If you put the amp in the refrigerator, it sounds best. I think so. You get like a cooler tone, right? It's like frosty. It's got frosty highs and, like, you know. Christopher Vincent, tip the amp or on something. Hey, you know what? If that's what you guys are talking about, I did a video on that. Let me find it. Let me find it. Hold on. Nobody talk anymore. Let me see if I can find it. What was it called? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I don't know who asked the question. I can't remember. Sorry. But here's amp angle video to whoever asked. I can't remember. Sorry, the chat. Maybe that's what you're asking. Oh, there you go. Echo. Yeah, so there you go. Check out that video. Yeah, so I'm reading what you're saying there. Hey, Greg from Australia. Tip the amp. Yes. Having the amp aiming at your feet does not sound the same as having it angled at your face. So, totally changes the sound. They're very directional, right? And that's, what did I say in that video? It's a quick little video. I think it's like 6-minute video. How'd that one do? I don't think anybody watched it. Oh, so, okay. A few people watched it. Maybe the thumbnail is bad. I think I need a better thumbnail. Let's see here. Sound better. Yeah, you can't really tell from the thumbnail what I'm talking about. I'm trying to show. Maybe I need a better thumbnail for that one. Maybe I'll do that after. Fix that up. Tarj, are you generally more a Fender type of guy? Yeah, pretty much, I'd say. It's just what I've started with, and I think you get used to a brand and you kind of stick with them. But I like trying new stuff. Like I just tried a PRS. It's behind me there. That's like off the rails. I want to say, I don't know. Off my, you know. Well, I'm not gonna be able to say this. I thought that was a real place. Hello, Gunroar Guitar. Kustav, Jazzmaster or Jaguar? I'm going to say Jazzmaster right now because I've never tried a Jaguar, so by default. Curtis, hello y'all from Alabama. Is that Australia and Alabama stuck together? Yep. Mario Shrini, Fender Squier Bullet Strat or Yamaha Pacifica 012. I can't say until I try Yamaha. The Bullet, I did a Bullet Strat video, the HT, it was pretty good. It was okay. Like, I mean, you know, it's something. It was decent. It's not junk. Get amp stand, they tilt it. Yep, get an amp stand. I've done amp stand videos too, I have some. Oh, Adam, do you have any experience with the Nocaster pickups? If I do, it's with a guitar that wasn't mine that I borrowed. I can't remember now. You know what? I'm self-plugging a lot of videos here. Let me see if I can find this one. I don't mind doing this because, you know what? I made these videos for a reason. Let me see if I can find that video. Where is it? This guitar. Oh yeah, this should have Nocaster pickups in it. Let me find you. Hold on, who's asking that? Adam, let me tag you. Take a look at this. That had Nocaster pickups. I don't remember what I thought. I think it was good. Hey, we get 63 people watching. I plan to go like an hour, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see. Trouble with going longer is I try to timestamp these things, and it's just a lot of work after to do it. But I said I wasn't going to timestamp them anymore. Somebody asked me to, and I was like, no, I don't want to. But then it's better if I do. So it's just a lot of work. If you don't know what timestamping is, it's like you go back and you mark certain points in the video and you put an actual number, and then people can click on that and get to a part in the video. So you can have like chapters, kind of like chapters of a book or chapters of a movie. You know, I love them. Oh, thanks. Reckless Toboggan. I was watching through some of your older microphone comparison videos, and you have a lovely voice. What vocal microphone did you end up settling on for studio? For studio, the one I kept that I use is the Audio Technica AT2035. If I can remember correctly, that's the one I use. Yeah, you know what? I still plan to do this. I think one time in the future, I'm gonna do like a live stream. I'm gonna do some acoustic songs, like play a song, answer some questions, and do like a live set kind of thing. I used to do that a long time ago. Not on YouTube, live like in a bar kind of thing, like a open mic kind of thing. Ernie Ball or D'Addario strings. I like D'Addario, but that's just me. So happy Friday, y'all. Pizza and football time. I meant soccer. Gustav, do you like headless guitars? No, I don't like the look. I don't like it. I think it looks weird. Tarj, I started on a Squier Affinity Tele after a mixture of watching comparison video you did and trying to copy Jeff Buckley. Oh, cool. I like Jeff Buckley. Definitely gonna stick. Cool. Samuel, love the jazz. Play the Jazzmaster. Hello from Ontario, Canada. Where? Ontario. I'm in Ontario. I'm in Ottawa. Where are you at? I'm not gonna plug in right now. It's gonna get too hot in here if I turn on the amps. I don't mind in the winter. I got the doors closed right now, so. What was your first guitar? It was an acoustic guitar. Yamaha. And my first electric guitar was, it's actually hanging up on the wall there. It's right there. Let's zoom into it. Right there. It's super modded, made in Mexico, standard Tele. Set back up here. That was it. I think I've done a video called My First Guitar. There we go. Where am I? Belated, oh, there we go. Jamie, happy belated Canada Day from Pictou, Nova Scotia. Cool. I've heard of the place. I've heard of them. Yeah, same to you. Have you tried a Charvel Telecaster? I have not. Nope. I picked up a stand, same as your. Put my Fender Deluxe reverb and change the sound completely. Okay, cool. Tuna steak. That sounds yummy. Have you ever played on a Gibson Nighthawk? No, I have not. Tarj, you know a way to keeping tremolo bridges in tune better? As far as I know, I'm not an expert on this stuff, but it's to do with the nut, right? That it can slide back through. So the way that it's cut, or if it's lubricated, I think stick some nut sauce in your nut. That's not a joke. It's actually there's stuff you can put in, or graphite, or there's a bunch of different things. Look up. Yeah, there's lots of videos on it. I've never really done it, but Samuel, you're an hour and a half away from me. Okay, cool. So you're close, maybe. Hour and a half? What would be an hour and a half away? Depends where you live. Kingston, maybe? Adam, how would you compare American Pro 2 Deep C neck to the Modern C Fender neck? I don't know if I have a Modern C Fender neck. You know what? That's a good question, but oh wait, do I have one? Let me see. This one. This is a Pro 1, and I can't remember what the profile is. It's 9.5 inch radius, but I don't remember what shape it is. I don't really notice the shapes too much. I just notice thin and thick, or if something's a little bit wider. I notice that too. But otherwise, I'm not too. Not super picky. Always careful with these. String swings. Or they're gonna fall down. Can you imagine that whole thing fell down right now? Right there. Good night, Fat Philosopher. Take care. Yeah, I'll have to, I don't know. So many different profiles. I think oh, Pro 2 neck is bigger. Okay. It feels great. I have that one. Sorry, that one. And the Dark Knight right beside it here. And they feel awesome. Gustav, is age 24 too late to start learning guitar? No. No, I started at like 22. Do it. Do it. Dimebag, I find it really hard to tune the B on my 5-string. What's a 5-string? Is there a 5-string guitar? I'm sure the tuners are cheap. Would expensive tuners get me a finer control over tuning? They'd probably help a little bit, yeah. If the tuner, you can tell when the tuners are cheap. You feel the way when you turn the gear. The gear ratio is the amount of fine tuning you can do. So it might be that the cheap one has cheap tuners, and yeah, it could help. It could help. But Don, what is your opinion on Telecasters with a tremolo or a Bigsby? I don't like Bigsby's. I just don't like the way they look. The only trem system that I saw that looked okay is Fender has like their crazy expensive Ultra Luxe series. I think they have like a Tele that has might have a Floyd Rose on it. I thought it looked okay. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get a Tele with a trem. It's just not something. Yeah. Oh, there we go. The 666. Does Fender neck fit on Affinity neck pocket body? I'm gonna guess no. I've never tried it. I know that it fits. A Fender neck will fit on a Squier Classic Vibe, and it'll fit on a Mexican, an American, but the Affinity might be different. I'm guessing it's a little bit slimmer. Dimebag Darren Love, hello from Vancouver. Cool. How's the heat over there? Man, I've been watching the news and crazy stuff. Hope you guys are okay. I know there's been a lot of heat-related deaths. People just can't cool down. If people didn't hear earlier, I was talking, there was one town that's burnt down, 49 Celsius, which somebody converted 120 Fahrenheit. Like there's no, that's insane. Pro 1 was also a deep sea. Okay. It might, is the Pro 2, is the Pro 2, I can't remember if it has like, the profile, my phone is picking up here. Profile that changes as you go up the neck. I can't remember. I'm not huge on the spec stuff. Like I can't memorize specs very well. When I do specs in a video, I'm literally reading from the Fender site or from whatever company it is, because specs are just specs. If the guitar feels good in my hands, it feels good. Specs are secondary. Specondary. Specs are there we go. Specs are specondary. Okay. Don't worry, I'll erase that part. That doesn't make sense. The biggest thing I noticed though is radius. 7 1/4 versus 9 1/2. I prefer 9 1/2. Tarch, what's one of the worst guitar brands or models you've tried? Hofner Mini. I did one. I had one this year. I bought it. I sent it back. Just hated it. Hated it. Samuel, I'm in Beachburg, Ontario. Oh, it's Beachburg. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look that up. Gustav, thanks everyone for the nice words. I got some nice words. Bunnies, flowers, pretty, I'm trying to think of nice words. Beautiful, happiness. The American Performer and Player Series have modern C necks. I got them both. And I know you really love the deep C on the M2. Okay, I see where you're going. Okay. So I had a Player Series Tele, the modern C. Yeah, I prefer the neck on the Pro 2 necks. In my opinion, best neck, the best neck. Greg started learning at 56. There you go. Never too late. John, how do you feel about Pao Fero fretboards? Got a Fender roasted maple with Pao Fero. Still on the fence about it. Okay. I always forget the difference. I think Pao Fero is the lighter one, and I don't like the look of that. I think Laurel is the darker one that kind of looks more like rosewood. It's just a cosmetic thing. That's it. Dumbass normal temp today. Lighten is burnt to the ground. I know, it's insane. Compound radius. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, like it could start at like a 9 1/2 and then go up to like a 10 or 14 or something like that. I think the deep C goes from a C to a D, maybe. Familiar with Pelee Island? And is it a cool place? Pelee Island, I know the name. Oh, it's near Pembroke. Okay, you're that way. All right, cool. Yeah, I drive through Pembroke. I'm originally from Northern Ontario, Kirkland Lake, so go through Pembroke and Arnprior and the whole you know, the whole way up there, up North Bay, and up there. I'm gonna wrap this up in about, I'm gonna go for an hour. So I got like 15 more minutes. We'll go here, and goes from a C to a U. There you go. Let me see if I can even feel a difference. This is the guitar I'm holding. This is the Dark Knight. See, like, I don't know. I don't really deep see much here. Can I pick up the shape? I don't know. It just feels good in my hands. That's all I know. I don't know. Okay. Hold on here. Pelee Island is south in Ontario as you can get. Okay. I've probably been there, I just don't remember. Forget about the specs, you know. Let me change cameras here. You can see I got my webcam. There we go. You can see more of the room here. This is my cheaper webcam. But you can see more butts. So I got more, I don't know why. I just want to see that it was working. Okay, cool. I think it's worth, for instance, going up to the professional Fender Teles or Player Series, considering the price difference. Really depends on your situation. Like, for me right now, my thinking about it was like, I want to get guitars that I want to keep. Keepers, right? The neck is a lot nicer on a Pro versus the Player, but the Player is really good. So I never say that one is, but the price is, yeah, the price is like double. It's double the price, and you get a case with it. But who cares about the case? Is the neck worth it to you? Because really, that's the biggest thing. It's really the neck. All the money's in the neck. Pickups can be swapped out. Electronics can be swapped out. The hardware is the same. Tuners and stuff, they're all the same, as far as I know. It just depends. These are like the Pro stuff I bought. I want to keep that stuff. I'm not planning on selling it unless I have to sell it for some reason. Like, I don't know. So there you go. That's it. Jamie Keto, how's it going with the Lefty Donner? It's currently just sitting on a table. I'm thinking of what to do with it right now. I had a few plans with it. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I did a video last week. I bought a lefty guitar, but I didn't mention it was a lefty guitar in the video, so I looked like an idiot. I basically trolled the whole video, pretending I can't play guitar and trying to learn guitar. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to think of some ideas. I might just sell it, but I'm trying to think. It's basically like picking up a left-handed guitar when you're right-handed. It's like you've never played guitar before. So I might try to learn a couple chords just for fun. I know that sounds weird, but so am I. I know I sound weird. Buy more Telecasters. No, I'm good right now. What's your holy grail guitar? One you want, but it's way too expensive? I don't really know that there is one. I don't know. I can't really think of anything. Ricard Monty, do you still have the Mustang HH? No, I did a giveaway, and a dad won it somewhere actually in Canada, and he gave it to his son, which was really cool. That's what I was hoping. I did a giveaway back in, was that this year? Man, my years and months and everything, they're all like meshed together because of the shutdowns and everything. Can't remember what day it is anymore. So yeah, I gave that one away. That was the idea. It's the it was like maybe $200. Greg, yeah, the collection. I'm very happy with my collection. That's the whole point. I've been doing this YouTube channel for 5 years, and I'm getting to the point now where I really like the stuff I have, and I don't have any plans to buy more stuff. The stuff I do showcase on here is stuff I'll just do to, like I like to try things out, but probably not keep. What's the difference of the neck? Oh, it's the feeling, the satin feeling, the rolled edges, the fit and finish on it. It just feels really nice. The Player Series and other like lower guitars from the Pro, usually the edges, and this doesn't maybe this doesn't really matter to most people, but it's got a sharper edge, right? I don't know if I can show. Let me try to show it. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, here. I'll try to show it. I'm going to show an American neck. American neck, and then a Mexican neck that you find like a Player Series. And I'll try to capture it in the camera as best I can. So let me put this one down. This is not a good idea to hold two guitars. Okay, so this is the Mexican one. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Extreme close up. Extreme close up. Okay, you can see the edge. Right? Is that showing up okay? Trying to catch it there. See, the edge is sharp. And you can feel that. You can feel that. It's not cutting my hands or anything like that, but okay, let's try to swap it now. Bad idea. This is a Pro. I don't know if that's going to show very well. It's probably hard to see. I got to take better pictures. It's really hard to... Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it there. You see that little bit of rolled edges? That just feels a lot better. This close-up's pretty cool. That's the biggest difference. But also the feeling on the back, too. The satin versus the... But you can make your neck satiny if you want to. You can do whatever you want. You can go jump in a lake, fly a kite. Okay. Hey, I never do this. I'm gonna do this right now. One sec here. How do I unpin that? I'm not a big, I don't know what's going on there. Tell me if this shows up. I'm not a big pusher of, do you use the push on the Pro too? Yeah, I like it. It's pretty good. Do you like Radiohead? I love Radiohead. There, I just pushed a thing. Speaking of push, I'm not pushy on merch and things like that. People do it. I don't know. I think it's kind of like, hey, if you want to support a channel or something like that. I made some new shirts and stuff. That's a mug. Does that even show up? What does that look like? I don't know if that shows up. Partscaster Master Builder. And I don't know. Check it out if you want. It's not the point of this. It's not the point of this stuff. It's just there. It's just there. We're in a time warp. It's 2027. Okay. What about bass? Oh, what was the question? What did I miss? I'm out. Gun Roar's out. Have a good weekend. Jamie Kiddo, it was hilarious. Okay. If you're into coins, consider checking out my channel. I'm not into coins. I'm into debit and credit. How many? Oh, Patrick, how many guitars do you have? I think it's 8, maybe 9. I can tell you right now, they're all in the room here. 1. I'm gonna count the bass too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 14. I lied. Totally lied. 14. 13, because 1 I'm not going to keep. So it's a fair collection. Pretty good. Oh, there we go. 2 people asked. Dwight also asked. So like 13. Lando, you should try Reverend. Yeah, I want to. Tarj, you can see the difference? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. I got this bright light in my face, and the display I'm seeing is a little smaller display, so I can't really see what I'm showing that clearly, but maybe if you're looking back, when I look back at this later, I'll see like, oh yeah, big difference. It's really, you gotta feel it in your hands. You might not even care. You might not even care. The necks on the Player Series are really nice. The satin is really nice on that too. Oh, got some, not sure what characters these are. Can I convert that? Let's see here. Ant poop, hello. Okay. Ant poop, what show is this? Well, I don't know, buddy. Not sure what you're saying. I'm converting, I'm doing Google Translate. Ant poop, I can't hear it. Okay. Maybe you don't want to be here. Ant poop. Yeah, I don't know. He's a pill pusher. Gonna go for a few more minutes here. Let's go right to the 1 hour mark. That'd be good. That'd be good. My favorite Strat is an 03 Squier Standard. They don't make Squier Standards anymore. Painted headstock, 22 jumbo frets. Oh, that sounds pretty nice. Nice. Stratocaster. Seems like it'd make knowing which fret you're on easier. Frets stick out, rounded edge, the neck. Oh, not really. Oh, that's the other thing, the neck. The frets are probably different too, right? I don't play guitar. Well, I'm not playing guitar right now. That's right. Whatever your name is. Oh, Ant Poop is your name. Okay. Somebody's typing not English. I don't know what language it is. What language are we looking at here? I got the Google Translate. English, Korean. Okay, there you go. Ant Poop. Hello, Ant Poop from Korea. Certified G, my son is in love with guitar. I'm the that gave him inspiration. Cool. That's awesome. Don, what are you doing? You just bought pizza. It's Friday. Don is the pizza supporter. Thanks, Don. Did you ever get together with another fellow Canadian guitar YouTuber? No, I never have. Or haven't recently. It's Daniel, hi from Lima, Peru. Yeah, you know, the collaborations, there's only so much time I have, right? So, like, I gotta try to balance my time. And I did one with Shane from Intheblues. He's not from Canada, but he's from Australia. So that was fun. That was really cool. I did that last week. I did a live stream last week. No, was it last week? 2 weeks ago? I'm forgetting now. Did I skip one last week? I can't remember. But it was good. It was good. Yeah, sorry. Thanks, Don. Really appreciate it. Thanks for another fun live stream. Yeah. You know what? When I do these, I'm just like, oh man, this must be so boring for people watching. Like, I can't. But I used to think that too when I used to play live in a band. I'd be like, this was the worst show ever. We sounded terrible. I think I always have like a pessimistic view on things. And then people will come up after like, that sounded amazing. And I'm like, oh, are you watching the same thing? But, you know, that's the weird thing about playing. If you ever played live before, you're never going to see yourself playing live. I mean, you can watch a recording, but you'll never experience I know this sounds like out of body kind of weird thing. You'll never experience the sound and experience that other people are watching as an audience member. You'll never have that watching yourself. I don't even know why I'm saying that. But it's true. My friend said that to me once. He's like, I'll never hear what our band actually sounds like. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. You won't. You'll only hear other people's opinions or recordings, which are not the same. All right? Like recordings, I'm talking like video. Somebody has a video camera set up. They're going to record. The sound isn't the same. It's not the same as watching it live. Theory Pika. Hello from Marseille. Is that France? Marseille? I'm going to say it. What do you think of Vintera 50 road worn? I like it. This is, I actually have two bodies that are Vinteras. They're not road worn, but I really like the Vintera stuff. This is a Vintera. I popped a different neck on it though. So this is a Vintera, what do they call it? Vintage Modified? I'm getting the name screwed up. It's basically a Baja Tele. This is Vintera. All the hardware is a Vintera. Ignore the neck. That was separate. I added that neck onto it. It's a Vintera. This is my chocolate mint guitar. And this one. Oh, it's so light. I got that with one arm. This is my Esquire. That's also a Vintera body, and yeah, it's pretty nice too. This is a nice neck too. Not rolled edges though. This is an American It actually says made in USA on it. It's channel bound, and it's not rolled edges. A little bit different. Okay, a couple more minutes. We're going out. We're over the hour. I'm going to wrap it up in a second here. I'll try to catch up a few more. Make sure your wife lets you out of the secret room. Yeah, you know. Hello, Padded Pedal Room. How's it going? Happy Friday. Are you in Ontario then? Yeah, I'm in Ontario. I never got to Vancouver, no. Furthest I got was Banff, I think. Alberta. Dimebag, you don't know what the room sounds like when you're on stage. Exactly. You'll never hear the room. You'll never hear the room sound, the live room sound. That's exactly what I meant. Oh, jump there. Sorry, I can't speak English. I'm Korean. No problem. No problem. I thought Ant Poop was a comment you're saying, but that's your channel and that's your username. So no problem. Take me away to Marseille. It rhymes. Marseille. Vintera. What does Vintera mean? Vintage. Yeah, they took the vintage era. They combined the two words. It's actually clever. I thought it was pretty cool. No problem, Ant Poop. Ant Poop. Can't speak English. I'm Korean. No problem. I always, you know what, when there's comments in my videos, sometimes people write in their native language. I try to do it Google Translate to reply back. It's pretty cool. It actually, I'm sure it doesn't always work great. People are laughing at me because the translation is all screwed up, but that's going to be it. I'm yelling. How do you feel with the cold weather up there? I like it. I like the cold weather. Okay. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. I'll try to do timestamps on this. So if you had any questions and I didn't get to them, ask in the comments and Take Me Away to Marseille. No, I don't know that song. Probably heard it, but I've got some cool things coming up pretty soon in the next week or two. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Little trailer cliffhanger. Stay tuned. If you're new here to the channel, well, actually I turned on a thing you can only comment if you're a subscriber. So how did that work out? I don't know. All right, we're gonna end it. Have a good weekend. Thanks everybody for watching, and that's all I got. I need some water. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Yeah. Let's do. Let me do my plugs at the end. Is there any? I don't know if there's anything in the chat here. Yeah. Let me do my things to make money for my channel plugs. If you want to learn guitar, try guitartricks.com. This is a plug for an affiliate I have with Guitar Tricks. If you're trying to learn, I'm horrible. I quit. Guitartricks.com. I use it to learn a lot of songs. They have a lot of songs that they've paid for, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, you can check it out. If you're looking at getting gear, I have Sweetwater and Thomann affiliate links. Also Amazon. I don't really push the Amazon one. I prefer, of the two, Sweetwater and Thomann. If you're in North America, check out Sweetwater. If you're in Europe, check out Thomann, or the east side of Earth. And that's it. That's it. I have some merch stuff too. Click on the store thing. I've got some shirts and stuff. Man, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Am I ever glad I'm not in sales? Because I'd be starving right now. I'd be totally starving. Okay, that was a bit of a too much. I'm clicking end stream now. This is real. Thanks. Good night. Good morning. Good afternoon.